Good evening. Um, so I've been thinking about cliches lately, and one of the cliches that comes to mind is be careful what you wish for. So I was thinking, a few weeks ago that I didn't really have things to say on the blog because things were sort of going, steady and everything was going nicely with the clinical trial and things were sort of smooth and what have you. And I wasn't complaining about it, but I was sort of like thinking to myself, what am I going to talk about on the blog? The other cliche that I was thinking about was man plans and God laughs. So I guess I had become a little overconfident and I started talking about going back to school and maybe taking some courses. And I started talking about the fact that I was getting bored being at home because I was feeling okay. And so I started talking about, doing things and planning things, which I haven't done in a really long time. And then I went to the doctor and I got the results of the latest CAT scan. And as I told you last time, there was something on the left side lung, but they weren't sure what it was because of the pleural effusion that had been there, and we were waiting for this CAT scan to see. So on this CAT scan, there was shrinkage of the tumors in the right side lung and in the abdomen, on the liver and what have you. But there was growth in the left side lung. And the growth was not as big as the shrinkage was proportionately, but whatever it was and however it was growing and however it was reported, it was big enough to kick me off the trial. It was deemed to be a failure, and therefore I can't get the drug anymore, and the trial is over. So welcome back to the world of chemo. So I met with my doctor yesterday, and we are going to try a new regimen of chemotherapy. You haven't been with me on the journey that is chemo. It is full of things for me to talk about for the blog. So there you go. I got what I wished for. I have content for the blog moving forward. I'm going to be doing a regimen of a couple of drugs, cisplatin and gemcitabine, and we're going to try and mix that with Avastin. And I can explain that in more detail another time. But essentially, I'll be on a 21-day cycle. 3 of those days, I will likely be getting drugs. 10 of those days, I'll likely be feeling like complete and utter, I don't know if I'm allowed to say the word on Chatelaine, so I won't, but complete and utter bleep, use your imagination. And then hopefully I'll have, a week where I'll be feeling okay. On the upside, my mother will be coming into town a lot, so we'll be getting to spend a lot of time together, so that's good. On the upside, this is happening during the winter months, and hopefully it should be done by summer, so it's not impacting the time that I would like to spend outside. On the upside, I'm still able to go to Florida over the Christmas break and enjoy that time because my treatment starts January 12th. And on the upside, chemo has traditionally worked for me, so hopefully this is something that will knock it back again for a time until we figure out what to do next. So, I am not sad, I am not depressed or overwhelmed, and I am not feeling beaten down. I am frustrated, and I'm angry, and I'm not quite sure what to do with that just yet, but I'm just frustrated that I'm back here. I'm frustrated that something that seemingly was working so well and that I was tolerating so well didn't work, and I'm frustrated that I know that I'm looking at 6 months of hardship, and I'm frustrated that my family is going to have to bear the brunt of my inability to do things. And I'm angry. I'm just angry that we're all here again. But I am not beaten down, and I am not giving up, and I am not giving in, and I still have hope that I will get my time that I mentioned in my last blog posting, and I still have hope that this will work. And I look forward to when this next round of chemo is done and I have the time to enjoy my family, my friends, and my life in the summer and the sunshine and all of the great things that will be coming at the end of this path. So, for now, I'm not doing anything until January 12th when I have my chemo. I'm just sort of going to get stuff organized and figure out what I'm going to do between now and then to figure out the logistics of life while I will be incapable of taking care of all of them. And then it's full steam ahead. It's back to the battle. So, yeah, I guess that's it. So for right now, I'm doing okay. I'm anticipating a rough road, but I've been down it before, and I have come out the other side, and I will once again. And I will keep you guys posted along the way. So welcome to my journey with chemo. I'll speak to you soon.